This is, I hate to say because I don't agree with what she did, but this is cheating done well.
Cheating done well?
Yeah.
In high school?
She had a boyfriend, was whatever, I guess he was convenient. And then she had the guy that she really wanted to be with. We were at a house party, like her and the guy she wanted to be with were like really hitting it off. And so she texted her boyfriend real quick. She's like, hey, this is not working out. And then went in the room with the next guy. So it wasn't cheating. Technically, she's like, we're not dating. She didn't reply back yet. But like,
What did Bomba
that's pretty much.
I hate that statement so much because I see it a lot.
And funny enough, like the day after, they got out.
It wasn't that day.
They got back together.
But it was that week, you know?
Oh my God. They got back together the day after.
Oh my God.
He doesn't know why she said that. He's just thinking she's just like having a lapse of judgment. We're just having like an off day.
That's crazy.
I thought, she was puppeteering.
You guys can't see them. This is what they're doing behind the screen. The puppeteer?
That's when it gets, that's when it's a gray area. Because technically, she did nothing
that's
wrong.
nasty, bro. You cheated. That's like being on top of a man and be like, hold on one second. I just gotta break up with this man before you put it in. Like, bro, what?
No,
Do you believe in breaks?
No.
Okay.
I've taken breaks. But whatever you do during a break, like stand on it.
What do you think about that?
I disagree 100% with you. Because first of all, I don't do breaks.
Okay, that's fair.
I don't do breaks. So
That's
like
fair.
there's no like whatever you're doing standing on it. No, we're staying together and we're working this out as a couple. What is the point of the break? Just please tell me the point. How that helps us get further in any way. It's not beneficial.
I think like further on in this clip, they're literally just like, why can't you guys just be together and take time apart? That's basically what you're saying.
First of all, let's not skip the scallywag who cheated. Like we're just ignoring the part about the scallywag that texted their boyfriend. Like, this is not working out.
You know what the crazy part? You know what the crazy part is about that? They got together again the next day.
But you know what's crazier is that girls actually compartmentalize. Like, this is the guy who's like, I have, but then here's the guy who I actually want to be with.
Yeah.
Like, what does that make you guys feel about your security if you were to meet a girl? Like, do you feel like girls have that in the back pocket?
Me, bro, it's as far as my algorithm, when it's feeding my brain, I'm super insecure.
I respect you admitting it still, because then I can't call you insecure. You can be like, oh no, how is that being insecure? Like, nah, nigga, you know you're insecure. You know what I'm saying? But according to the other part about breaks, do you guys believe in breaks?
Not anymore. I did
Your break situation was
my break situation was absolutely fucked. But anyways,
you're not getting into it today.
Yeah, I kind of want to because it was so long ago. Fuck it. Yeah. So this one girl I was dating, we went on a break, and then I guess it's whatever. I guess I can say it's my fault of not like stating the clear lines of like
the break,
what I meant by let's go on a break or like I need time to myself.
You initiated the break.
Yeah. Yeah.
You silly goose.
So I didn't engage it correctly. And then so after I discontinued the break, the response that I got was I felt completely single. So like,
yeah, you deserve that shit, nigga. Because like dead ass, you think you deserve that? Because like, bro, what are the rules of the break? And then what do you mean? It's just like, okay, we're just gonna take a break and then we're gonna be back together. Like, how does that even work? How does it even like logically make sense?
It makes
this
no
whole break
sense.
thing.
It makes no sense.
Again, my kind of naive mindset about it, right, is that if I tell someone that I want to break, and the first thing that they do is go fuck another nigga, I think that was a good test on my end to know that, oh shit, this person wasn't that attached to the
I disagree because I'm thinking, why are you testing shit? Why aren't you valuing what we have and working on fixing it?
No, I'm not saying do it as a test, but I'm just saying that like if that's what you do, then that's why like, oh shit, damn, that's you.
But then
not
what's the point of the break? Are you single during the break or not?
No.
So then what's the point of the break?
Basically, I'm saying that like from his perspective, right, which I can imagine that like someone who hasn't identified exactly what a break is like I just needed some time apart from you. Right. But he made the mistake of calling it a break. But she is like, oh, okay. I'm going to fuck someone else.
Is that a mature? Well, she thought she was single. What is the mature? If I was someone told me that we were on a break, I thought that, hey, we're not together right now. Because like, what is the rules and regulations? What is the point of the break? I'm just thinking like, if we're adults, we should work out our situation. If we just need time to ourselves, let's just say we need some time to ourselves. But to say that our relationship is on a break makes it seem like we're no longer in a relationship for this break period.
Yeah, I think what it kind of emulates is that there's a possibility that after this break, I'll come to my senses and say, yeah, I don't actually want this relationship anymore.
Yeah. So if someone what's the like? That seems so fucked up to be let me just give some time to decide if I want to be with you or not. And right now we're just not together, but we're not together. Like that just seems so like dumb. That seems so controlling. That seems like there's so much room for error, and it just seems unhealthy. So instead of
I would say if you kind of preface it like that, then if another person is like, yeah, okay, I'm just gonna do me, then I get that. But if it's just like I need a time apart, but it's maybe you didn't. Like if you didn't say I want to break from this relationship, but it was like, oh, we need some time apart, but the other person's just like, oh, okay, I'm single now.
How does that work when you're married?
Huh?
How does that work when you're married and you live together and you have kids?
That's what happens when sometimes
separation.
Yeah, like the man sleeps on the couch, or
that's on TV, nigga. Like you think that the bed that I slept, the bed that I bought, I can't sleep in? Are you crazy?
Yeah.
If you feel uncomfortable sleeping beside me, you can sleep on the couch.
Yeah.
In my opinion, but the whole separation thing, that's like if you're separated, you're not together.
Yeah. I mean, we know someone who got his own crib.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So
but again, like they're not together. Like they're genuinely
not together.
Yeah.
Oh,
but like you also have to remember, like they weren't actually married.
But like, how do you get into a break while you're married? How does that break work? What are the rules? Where would it even make sense when we have to raise this family together?
Maybe it's just like being around you right now irritates me, so I gotta like gather my wherewithal. You know what I mean?
So you just can't be around me, but we live together. What are the options?
Separation.
We have children. Like, you know,
sleep on the couch.
But then a break and a separation is different, because a separation you're not divorced, but you're not together. For a break, how is that the same? I don't feel like
that's what I'm saying. Is like I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine that there'd be a difference. Like you're separated. That is the break,
and you can fuck other people.
Yeah.
For a break is not usually saying that you can fuck other people.
Yeah.
For a break is like, the way that we're prefacing it is like a break is like, yo, we're not to like, we don't even know what a break is.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying that like
we get yellow light.
Yeah. That's the issue.
It's not, it seems like it's
not communicated well enough.
In my opinion, a break doesn't make any sense, because if a break is equivalent to a separation, then like that is fair game for you to fuck other people.
Yeah.
But then if a break is like just you taking time apart from each other to see which direction you want to go with our relationship, then you shouldn't be fucking other people.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
But
I guess you have to communicate that.
Yeah. I think that's what the whole thing is people just want to say a break instead of actually communicating.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in conclusion, if you guys are happy.
So if you tell your shorty that like, I just need some time to myself, just this bit, but you're not saying that we're taking a break on our relationship, and then she fucks another person. You wouldn't be able to justify it. And what if she's like, well, I wasn't sure, she hits you with like, I felt single, you weren't really, we
First of all, how long was this? Like, damn, how long it take for you to get new dick? You've been wanting that new dick.
That was what I was saying. Yeah.
But if I think that you broke up with me and then I just went to fuck other bitches because like, toxic ways of coping, then like, hey, it's not that bitch didn't mean anything. It's not that I've been wanting to fuck other bitches. It's just like, what niggas do to cope sometimes. Dopamine and shit.
Yeah. I saw a clip. I don't know if I saved it, but he was like, hand on the Bible, bro. Like, I know niggas, like, swear to God, I know niggas that they would jump in front of a bullet for their shorty, right? A bullet to the heart for their shorty.
Yeah.
Go into the hospital, go into the ER, come out of the hospital and still cheat.
Dead ass, 100%, fam. They like, I'd be trying to tell, like, they make it seem like I'm actually not a cheater, but they make it seem like I'm a cheater when I understand those type of points. Like, that's just how niggas are, bro. Like, niggas will love the fuck out of their bitch and still cheat on them.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that crazy.
So that brings me to this then, is that, do you think when men cheat, it's because they don't love their partner?
No.
Okay.
But that still doesn't excuse the behavior, right?
It does not.
No.
I feel like people should be able to compartmentalize. It's like, like this person loves you, but they don't know how to treat you. So that doesn't mean you should be with them because they don't know how to treat you. They can love you, but that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like love, like people try to act like just because someone loves you, they'll treat you right. We hurt people we love more than we hurt people we hate.
Big facts.
You know what I'm saying? Just because we have more proximity, more
people mostly
time.
get killed by people that they're loved by.
Yeah, people that they know.
So then, would you rather be in a relationship where someone loves you but doesn't respect you, or someone respects you but doesn't love you?
I'd rather both.
But if you like,
you can choose, nigga. I'm not gonna be with somebody who doesn't love me and respect me. No.
Okay.
Because there's no way
I'm just trying to get an idea of which one is more important.
Love or respect.
I feel like both of them, an equal balance of both is like love is like, what is love like? Like 21 Savage said, I'd rather have loyalty than love, which is facts. But I need respect too. If you had to choose loyalty than love, I'd rather loyalty. But
because loyalty does encompass respect.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But when it comes to like either respect or love, I need both. I can't be with somebody who doesn't love me, and I can't be with somebody who doesn't respect me.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You can definitely,
because I don't know. I feel like doesn't love kind of fade over time, or does it just change?
I think it changes between like, you know, lust, baby, like, you know, I think that is complicated, but I wouldn't say that like if you're with a partner, I don't feel like your love necessarily just goes away because you've been with them for 30 years. I feel like you maybe love them more because that's a lot of attachment.
Yeah, that's like your home away from home.
Yeah, so like the attachment probably makes you love them more, but
okay. I guess for someone like me, like the first step would be what is like defining loving someone, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just understanding what that means and how that changes over time, because I can imagine that for me it just turns into like I respect this person, like I have loyalty and respect for this person, but like there's no like,
maybe that's what it is. Is that
you know what I mean?
It's genuinely like they found the perfect balance for each other of love and respect, and like that is
love.
Yeah,
in a long-term
like
relationship.
true love.
Yeah. Nope.
Okay.
I don't like when people try to encompass love with respect. Someone could love somebody and not know how to love somebody, so then you can't respect them because you don't know how to properly treat somebody.
But we're talking about people that have been married for a very long time and have a successful marriage.
Okay, if you're only narrowing it down to that specific type, then I guess sure.
Because basically, when I think about love, I think about like a fiery emotion, like something. It's like that honeymoon phase of like a relationship, right?
I wouldn't call that love.
What would you call it?
If it's the honeymoon phase, it's still like lust.
Okay.
Because you can.
So how would you differentiate then like love?
It's just hard to describe. Have you ever been in love? You never been in love, right?
No.
And you never have you been in love?
Like fitty.
So it's like I can't have this conversation with y'all because I have to then try to like logically break down something that don't make fucking sense. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I have to like something that you have to experience in order to understand. I can't just be like, yo, let me just explain what love within a relationship is like, because it differs with each person too. You know what I'm saying? People can describe love differently. I can only describe my experience, which is kind of hard to describe. I understand it. I understand what it means to love somebody, but that's why I understand that loving somebody doesn't mean that you'll always treat them right. If I have emotional regulation issues and I cannot handle my emotions within tough arguments,
sometimes it might look like you don't love.
Yeah, it could come out in toxic ways, and it doesn't mean I don't love that person, but I may not know how to properly love that person.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the feeling of me caring about this person, me loving this person, how I feel about this person, that could be there. But I feel like some people love people too much. That's why they be like feeling possessive and killing their girlfriends and all this type of crazy shit. I feel like them niggas, some people, they love them too much. Because like, if I can't have you, nobody else could have you. Yeah, like that type of shit, you love too much. So I feel like we put too much on love. We try to make it look like love is everything.
I see what you mean. Because it's like you wouldn't do that to someone that you respect.
Exactly. Respect, like when you're talking about respect, treating somebody respectfully is completely different than just loving somebody. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like how I feel about you is just how I feel about you. How I treat you is completely differently. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I could treat you good but not love you at all.
Yeah, you could treat somebody great and not love them. Because like that could be just being your character, like to just be a good person, treat somebody with respect and dignity and
then you receive the exact same back from them.
Yeah, but you may not like I have a friend who left their girlfriend after like mad years of being together, and they just like, they didn't really have a reason. They're just like, yeah, I just didn't feel it. Damn. And they weren't a bad partner. They didn't treat their partner poorly, but they were just like, yeah, I knew in my heart that I just didn't feel it. It wasn't there. That feeling wasn't there, even though she was a good person in every way. You know what I'm saying? But he just didn't feel it.
Yeah, that's definitely something I'd like to experience, just to know. Like,
maybe if you got out of your house,
I was about to say, go outside, nigga.
Trust me, it's not that hard to fall in love.
You chat too much. Chat too much. Chat too much. Chat too much.